Hello, everyone. This is Doug Davis, broker in charge at Corambi Realty, and here with another topic of Ask Doug. And I was asked, what do you do if a tenant sneaks in a pet in my rental property? What do you do? So the lease would say no pets, and they have a pet now, but they didn't get permission because they snuck it in. So what do you do? The owner doesn't want to have a pet, or another choice would be they would concede, but the pet would have to pay a rental. So, I mean, there's all kinds of, should I say, ways to skin a cat. But okay, if they don't want the pet, they didn't want it to begin with, they don't want damages, they just don't want accidents, they don't want to have smells, all those sorts of things, then you have to ask the tenant to move the animal, a pet. They're not a assistance animal, and they're not a comfort animal, which are excluded. We're talking about a pet, not one of the protected classes of animals. So you can ask for the animal to vacate. So give them a couple of days to relocate, give them to a friend, or maybe they have to move out. So it's essentially you have to ask for them to vacate. If the owner concedes and agrees to have the pet by, shall we say, default, then you would want to do an addendum to the contract. You can ask for 1 month's rent as a security deposit for a pet in Hawaii. And you could also ask for a nominal rent for the new occupant, or just do the security deposit and be done with it. So, variety of things that could be done on having the animal. Could be additional periodic inspections to make sure that was the right decision. And I suppose it also would depend on how large the animal is. If it's a big dog they snuck in, or it's just a small cat, small dog, what. It would also have to be compatible with house rules. If it's in a high-rise condo, if that's possible, it may not. They may prohibit animals in a condo building or townhouse complex. House would be just the owner, unless there's a community association with houses that prohibit that, although I don't know of any. So that's what you do. But yep, you can ask them to have the animal go. That's really the crux of it. And that's about it. And there you are with your pet knowledge. So if you have any real estate needs, buying, selling, or have property management needs, please call me, Doug Davis. And if you have questions, let me hear about them, like this one. And have a great new year. Aloha.